Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
It's the best entrance in college football, particularly at night. Virginia Tech, Sandman, here we go. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Coming out with it, it's Compton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. Left side, it's Brown. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Right side, it's Pringle. Turning it on! Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
And the Canes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Sees an alley. Here comes the offense on second down. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Got his man on the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Wants to throw. It's Bailey. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
These fans touching the figurative Hokie Stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Slings it downfield. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keith. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. On the move. See some running room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Baker. Swings it out to his running back. Breaks into the open.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback keeps it. Could be an alley. Ripping through the defense. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. To send the tight end in motion. They want to run it left here. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Making the adjustment on the play. Second down to the air. Move to his right. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown Hurricanes. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Final play of the quarter coming. They think there's room to run to the right here. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line.
Here we go. Ready.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Canes. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Flips it out to the back. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Back to pass, it's Baker. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, he's already wrapped up Player of the Week honors in the first half in this ballgame. I mean, the fact that you've got 3 picks in this game. In the second half, if they throw his way, they need to be checked. They need to get on new medication. He's been a one-man wrecking crew.
It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. 10. Touchdown, Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the return, it's Heath. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. There's no question this team is reeling, down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he could carve up this defense.
Out wide left, it's Hairston. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Hokies come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Moves the pocket. It's Baker. He'll throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Just not anywhere near good ball placement.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying out to the left. Past the 20. Takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
Ready.
A run for the quarterback. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Second down.
Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He's changing the play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Rush right in his face. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sees a crease. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1. I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Fresh center down's going to the air. And he gets it away.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Second and long here. Throws it back. Racing to the right. Inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll try the left side. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
On first down from their own 22.
King.
Drops back. It's Spaker. Buying time to his right. Out wide right, it's Hairston.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this.
He's going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have...
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Drops back on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He caught it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Miami. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. using his feet. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We start with a look at Rutgers, taking on the number 23 team, the Boise State Broncos. And it's the Scarlet Knights, looking to move to 4-0 on the young season. And they're in front right now, and they've done it with discipline, kind of the calling card of this program. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Sets his feet. It's Baker. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
Turns it upfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Quarterback changing the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big